Hi friends, welcome to Testing Journals. Today our topic is automation testing using Selenium C Sharp. We have already created one test case, right? So this is a part 2, and so the main agenda of the meeting is creating more than one automation test case using MS Test using Selenium C Sharp. And what are the different annotations we have seen in the previous video? Now we are going to see what are their significance in automation testing using Selenium. Let's go. I have already created Visual Studio. I have a Visual Studio. I'm going to open the previous project. So where we have created our first Selenium test case. I'm opening that. Yeah. Before we start, so first we need to go through the test case. What are we going to automate? So the title is verify that the user can send a query to testing terminals. And here I have written the test case in the Gherkin language. Like I open the Visual Testing DevNets application and I click on Contact Us tab and I enter all the details. And when I click on Send Message, then I can see the success message. So let's open Testing DevNets. So this is the Testing DevNets application. I'm saying that. So click on Contact Us tab and you can find some fields. Enter all these fields, and once you enter all these fields and click on Save, Send, so you can see that the success message should be displayed. So this is our validation, okay, at the end. And okay, let's go and automate. See, this is what we have created in the previous session. So now I'm going to create other displays like how test method. So if you want to aware of what is this framework and everything, please go through the video. I have explained everything about the MS test and their annotations. So the link will be shared in the description. Let's move on. Creating the test case required verify that user can send query to cabinets. So this is my test case. And we know that yes, we need this twice. Okay. So this is where what it will do. So we have discussed previously, like, so it will open the Chrome browser and we are navigating to this specific URL and we are maximizing the uh, page which is open, nothing but the browser. So now from now on, our test case starts. So what our test case is, click on contact us. Okay, click on contact us. So here we go. So here the contact us, right click and select and here. Right. So I'm not going to explain how the expert is creating for the absolute or the relative, whatever. So we will discuss that in detail in the upcoming classes. So I copied the expert and here, and I'm saying, hey driver, find the element by dot expert, and this is that. Why I put the expert? Why not other locator? But if you can see, I didn't see anything called ID name. So that's why I did it path. Okay. So this one, next path dot. I want to click on it. So click is a method. I want to click. So in real time, we are not going to use such type of XPath. Yeah, but we will take a look about how to create an XPath in upcoming classes. Okay. Once I click on contact us, I want to identify name here. Okay, you can find name ID. I would prefer either name or ID, which is whatever it might be. So I'm taking name, ID. Okay. Here I'm saying driver find the element by dot. Oh, it's ID, right? ID, and this is the ID. And what I want to do, I want to send keys, means I want to enter the data. If you want to enter the data in any of the text box, you have to do send keys. Send keys is the method. And here, the send keys would be, let's say selenium is my method. And here the email, here again, I'm taking ID. So don't write for seeing it. I would recommend you, please copy and paste the attributes of whatever you were trying to write, like the name, ID. So these type of things, please don't write on your own. Always try to um, copy paste. And here, the email address would be testing at selenium.com. And similarly, I'm going to identify number. Number is nothing but the phone. Okay, now I'm going to take name, driver dot find element by dot name, and this is the name. And what action? Send keys again because I need to set some text, right? So here, this is the value I have entered. And coming to subject, here we go. Both IDs and names both are similar. Uh, find element by dot export. Oh, it's not export, it's name dot send keys. Let's say SeleniumC. And finally, we have a message. A message, you can see again it is an ID. I'm taking ID. I would not find element by dot ID, and ID is this dot send keys. And here I, I'm looking for selenium testing. Okay. And finally, we need to click on send message. Okay. Again, I'm copying the XPath because I don't have any name ID. Like copy XPath. Find element by dot XPath. This is the XPath. In previous sessions, I have discussed that. So XPath always starts with the double quotation and ends with the double quotation. So if you find any double quotation in middle of it, please replace it with the single. Okay. So dot click is my action. Fine. This is my test case. Let's execute. How to execute? We have discussed previously. Like click on text, test, and test explorer, and expand. You can find your test case which is created. So this is the one. Right click, run. See? And click on send message. But yes, there is a bug in this one. I won't really keep it. Why? Because to log that. Okay, we will discuss that in defect tracking. So this is how we are creating the test cases. Okay, so As you can see, there is, I have created WebDriver here and here. Instead of creating two WebDrivers, why don't I create only one WebDriver? So as I discussed in the previous classes in the basic programming, that if you declare a object for the class at the class level instead of the method, so it can be accessible inside all the methods. If you declare inside the method, it can be accessible only in this method. It cannot access. For example, let's say I removed, but this WebDriver cannot be accessible with this method. Why? Because it always acts as a local variable to the method, not for all. So if I want to access both for this method and this method, so what I'll do is I will remove from here as well. And I declare at the class level. Excuse me. Yeah. So, okay. So this is about creating more than one test case in Selenium C# using MS Test. In upcoming video, we can discuss about page object model. Thank you. Thanks for watching.